Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to 5 incredible moments caught on dashcam. Now, this should be an interesting one because, the way people drive sometimes, I just think to myself, how on earth did you get your license? How did you pass your driving test? Like people not using turn signals, people not, giving way to the right, just common sense things. So this video here, like to find the top 5 things that are just, crazy out of all the millions of incidents that happen every day, these ones should be incredible, so let's do it.
Dash cams are most often used to capture accidents on the road, but because they are constantly rolling, they have also captured some of Mother Nature's most incredible moments. From a driver escaping power lines crashing into the road, to a powerful bolt of lightning striking a field in the middle of the day, here are 5 incredible moments that were caught on dashcam. Between the months of May and October, storms in Thailand can be completely unpredictable and sporadic.
Wow,
the country's climate during this time is heavily influenced by monsoon winds, which cause abundant rain and storms.
This has to be sped up, right, this footage. Those clouds are moving so quick.
Over much of the country. On May 7th, 2020, a driver managed to capture one of these storms on his dashcam. At first, it was truly nothing out of the ordinary, but that didn't last. About 25 seconds into the video, a powerful gust of wind sent the power lines crashing into the road, right as the man was passing by. Had they landed on his car, it's very likely that he would have been electrocuted.
Man, were those power lines not properly installed? Was the foundations not deep enough? Like, they shouldn't be able to be blown down like that. Oh my... Damn, man. Woo! Lucky. He was so lucky. Gosh. I mean, they need to... Whoa, there's another one. Dude, I might... Dude, turn around. Turn around and go the other way. Yeah, just go in another direction. Mate, there's no way I'd drive down that road.
Miraculously, the man escaped uninjured. The power lines hit the ground in explosive fashion, sending sparks flying in every direction.
My God.
The man driving was able to navigate around the live wires on the ground before eventually driving off the road onto a dirt path to safety. As in many other regions of the planet, bad weather combined with poor infrastructure can cause unimaginable consequences that not only affect the quality of life for those who live there, but also endanger it. For the people in this video, they luckily escaped unharmed.
It's so sad because, it's not the citizens' fault that the infrastructure is poor. It's the government, either not doing their job or not having the funds to do their job. Like, you shouldn't have to risk your life driving down the road.
The United States is one of the most tornado-prone regions on the planet. In fact, it receives 4 times more tornadoes than the rest of the world, making it one of the most brutal and destructive phenomena that its inhabitants have to face year after year. It was on May 20th, 2013, when Newcastle's Chief of Police, Gary Norman, witnessed a large tornado forming off in the distance. Little did he know, he was filming what would later be regarded as one of the largest tornadoes on record. As he exits the parking lot of an Arby's restaurant, the tornado suddenly comes into view. At this point, it was just forming, and nobody knew just how powerful it would become. At its peak, this tornado grew to be over 1 mile wide.
Whoa!
Being straight south of it is going to be
a mile wide. Damn.
Okay, it's getting pretty good size now.
My goodness. Look at the way it's just...
3514 to 3501.
Go ahead.
The way it's moving across, you know, the viewpoint. Anything underneath that tornado is probably going to get ripped to shreds. Was that a power line that just went down? Yeah, can you see something sparking? Like near the bottom of the tornado? Goodness gracious me.
Newcastle, what direction is this thing going?
Okay.
One Newcastle, be advised.
Man, is that it? That thing is huge. That thing is massive, man. It's almost as big as the entire sky. At least the, you know, the portion of it that we can see.
Trying to get on I-44 is going to go right into it.
Damn, that thing is massive.
The 2013 Moore tornado only lasted for a total of 37 minutes. But in that time, it was able to cause over $2 billion worth of damage. Whoa. Prior to its formation, numerous local stations were already covering the severe weather in the area in an attempt to keep locals
$2 billion of damage in 37 minutes. Holy.
Up to date on what was happening. Numerous warnings were given about the storm, allowing many people to evacuate just in time.
Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, not everybody was so lucky. If a tornado has been forecast for your area, it is extremely important to listen to the warnings and take the necessary shelter for your own safety. The 2013 Moore tornado forever lives as one of the most destructive in all of United States history.
Crazy.
Lightning strikes are one of the most jaw-dropping feats of nature.
Absolutely.
They're nearly impossible to predict and pack with them a serious punch. On June 11, 2011, an intense lightning strike was captured by the dashcam of a motorist in the city of Karami, located in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region.
Look how thick it is. Just, I've never seen a bolt of lightning that thick.
China. Watch as the lightning strikes the field, just missing the cars on the road. Now, what I find most interesting about this video is that the weather on this day wasn't all that severe. At most, it seemed like it was lightly raining. This is an important reminder that conditions do not need to be severe for lightning to occur. A witness later said that the grass where the lightning struck was instantly burned and blackened. Thankfully, the lightning did not hit any cars on the road.
Yeah, I think I googled that a lightning bolt can contain billions of volts of electricity, but because it's for such a short amount of time, you know, but that's 1 billion volts, man.
On August 8, 2020, a motorist on a highway in the city of Yibinshi, China, captures the exact moment a monstrous rock came crashing down a mountain and onto the highway below. With zero warning, huge boulders crashed into the cars passing below. In total, 3 cars were hit, but thankfully, everybody survived without any serious injury.
Man.
Given the size of the boulders, that is a very lucky outcome.
Dude, how? Because if do you know what? It might be because the boulders hit the cars at the side. If they landed on the top of the car, my God. Oh my God. Those things are humongous. Oh no, he's hurt.
锤子，我的天呐！
Today, China has 11,863 named mountains, among which is Mount Everest, the highest mountain on the planet.
Mount Everest is in China? I had no clue. Is it split between, is it fully in China, or does it share like part of it, like is some of it in other countries? Because I thought part of it was in Nepal.
Making it a country that is always at risk of this type of situation happening, especially thanks to the progress of urbanization and overpopulation. Fortunately for the people in this video, luck was on their side that day.
Absolutely.
Spain is a country that is home to many famous mountain ranges. They are so numerous that they occupy almost half of the national territory. Among one of these mountain systems, or more precisely, on a mountain road in Baqueira, a motorist and his passengers experienced the terrifying moment an avalanche came crashing into the road as they passed by, nearly burying their car. In the video, the first sign of what lies ahead comes when the car in front of them is first hit with a small avalanche. The men in the car decide it's best to keep trekking onwards and drive over the mound of snow. Within 10 seconds, a second wall of snow comes crashing into their car.
Man, I'd be scared to go in that tunnel, man. Because if anything goes wrong and it collapses on you.
Kijk dan!
Oh!
Ga er doorheen. Ja, go. Ja, door een fucking lawine. Wat dacht jij dan? Wat vet. Holy shit. Oh!
Oh,
dat is niet best, jongens. Zo. Dat is een film. Doe normaal.
Man!
Moments like this are cause for real concern, as the remote nature of the landscape would make any rescue operation
really
rather
hard.
difficult.
Yeah.
Avalanches are among the greatest dangers we can face in nature, although few people talk about them.
Man, they're lucky because the snow wasn't that big of an amount of snow. If it was a real avalanche, like a huge amount, that car's gonna get buried.
Avalanches can have disastrous consequences for those they affect. Thankfully, the men in this video were able to escape just in time to continue on their journey out of harm's way. Thanks to China's special topography, combined with its active seismic environment and unusual weather features, landslides are very common throughout many parts of the country. On April 4th, 2016, dramatic video surfaced as heavy rain lashed Luzhou and the Guangxi Autonomous Region of Shuang, triggering an incredible landslide that was seconds away from burying a car. Fortunately, the driver managed to stop his vehicle in time and reverse.
Very close. Very close. Lucky.
Storms and earthquakes are a bad combination since they soften the earth and make it much more fragile and unstable. This weakening of the soil, together with the advance of deforestation and the construction of houses in areas not suitable for habitation, have caused landslides to go from being a non-recurring phenomenon to one of the greatest fears of those who live in areas where they are frequent to occur. One thing is for sure, as long as there are humans on the planet, we are likely to continue to see these ferocious landslides all over the world. Let's hope that the next driver will be as lucky as that brave soul from Luzhou. Dash cams are a great tool to capture unexpected moments on the road. While they are most often used to capture car accidents, every once in a while, they capture some of nature's most extreme moments. If you enjoyed this
man, each and every entry on this list, if I were in those cars, I would be so shaken up, man. Like the first one with the power lines, that one there. Because if that power line makes contact while it's live on your car, which is obviously made out of metal, man, you're gonna get fried, man. That thing is gonna zap you bad. Like, you'd be lucky to live, very, very lucky. Probably won't. And the one with the snowstorm, the avalanche, because first, if you get completely buried under snow, even if you can manage to get through and call somebody, if you can't see where you are, how are you going to direct anyone to come and rescue you? You know, because you're going to be buried under snow. Oh man, terrifying. Really interesting video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.